Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for our signature night of racing. It's Camelot Classic Night presented by Sealster Farms. To my left, Rod Adams Jr. of Now Who Picks. To my right, Michael Carter, one part of Post Time with Mike and Mike. It's great to have you back with us, gentlemen. Your first remote show of the season. Tell us about it, Mike.
Yeah, we kicked things off. We've done that the last couple of seasons right here at London, and you know, it's always super exciting to come out for the Camelot Classic. You guys have a great field tonight. We're going to be out in the infield beginning at 8:30. Any fans, any guests want to come out and talk with us, do some interviews, we'll be more than happy to have them. I'm sure we'll have Ron on at some point throughout the evening as well.
Perfect. There's been lots of things happening on track already. If you're here early enough, you've been able to get in on some great giveaways. Lots more to come. And Rod, I know you've mapped out the card for this evening. Is there one particular horse maybe that you're looking forward to playing, maybe seeing, other than one in the Camelot Classic? Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm going early on in the card. Race 2, number 6, Full Moon Fix. This one's going to bring decent value. Has been very good recently, reeling off 3 straight wins. Loving this racetrack right now. And the shorter field, I think, is going to suit this one very well.
You know what? I really like Anthony Hahn. I really like Full Moon Fix. That is a very nice filly. You know what? You don't see too many third quarters shaping up here in 27 and change. She rolled 3 wide into a quick third quarter and went on to a lifetime best of 55 and 3. I kind of like that one too. So
you should.
All right. Rod says Full Moon Fix from Post 6 in race number 2. One to be thinking about. So again, a special welcome to those of you tonight who have joined us on track, whether it's for the infield experience, top of the fair, the party on the patio, that's going to be a lot of fun, or even if you're just wandering about taking things in, we're glad you're with us. We've got some great live entertainment on track this evening with locals Serena Haggerty and Connor Moran. They'll have the national anthems coming up very soon. Hall of Famer Dave Pallone with us tonight. He's won more races than anyone on the planet. Almost 19,000 career driving wins. What a treat to have him with us, driving for Southwind Amazon in the Camelot Classic. You know this horse.
Oh, yeah.
You've had the pleasure of calling him. I haven't yet, but tell us about that.
I tell you, he's really become a very versatile animal over the past couple of seasons. He was very much a speed horse, and he's really learned how to come from off the pace. He gave me my first sub-150 call. I'm hoping your first sub-150 comes tonight.
You know what? A 9-year-old son of Camelot. We're so happy to have Southwind Amazon with us tonight. Hall of Famer Dave Pallone. You know lots about Dave.
Yeah, I've met Dave a few times, and most recently at the Meadows last year, we were doing a show there, and he came on before the races started. And you know, his famous line now is, when he's golfing in the morning, every day I'm going to go out and break a new world record.
That's awesome. Dave Pallone with us on track tonight. He'll be driving in our Camelot Classic race number 12. Track record holder Rockin' Ron, yet to win in 2019. Back with us as the defending champ. Thoughts on him tonight, Rod? Yet to win this season, so.
Yeah, he hasn't won yet this year, but, you know, he's definitely quick enough. The trip might work out for him as well, being in the second tier with Ideal Jimmy starting right in front of him, who's got a ton of early speed, and I don't think any horse is getting by Ideal Jimmy early on.
I got to agree with Rod. There is a ton of speed in this race. I see Louis Waugh getting the perfect trip, and who knows, maybe you'll see him bounce out towards the three-quarter pole and make it interesting.
Rockin' Ron, defending champ and track record holder from last season's Camelot Classic, leaving from the trailing 8 spot and following out the speed of Ideal Jimmy. Alrighty, there's a Facebook Live show starting up around 10:30 Eastern. You can find that on the Raceway's Facebook page, plus standardbredcanada.ca. We'll be streaming that show live. Mark McKelvey, Greg Gangle, co-hosting that broadcast. Let's go to a break right now, guys. Lots more to come. We've got the early pick 3 to set up. That starts in race number 1, and we'll take a closer look at the field of the Camelot Classic race number 12. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hi, welcome back to part 2 of our pregame show for this evening, Camelot Classic Night, presented by Sealster Farms. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle. With me, to my right, Michael Carter of Post Time with Mike and Mike, Rod Adams Jr. of NahooPicks.com. To my left, our wagering menu for this evening sets up something like this. Low 15% take on some key plays, being the pick 3. The pick 4s beginning in races 4 and 9 tonight, and just one super high 5 play. It'll be in race number 7. Those 20-cent high fives, they pay crazy good here, guys.
Yeah, they do. They're always good, and the 20-cent minimum bet makes it affordable for everybody.
Right on. Let's get a look at those go-to wagers right now. We bump up the guarantee on that early pick 3. It's now a $5,000 pool. Guarantee, low 15% take. Guaranteed pools in races 4 and 9 for the pick 4s. I believe it's $10,000 for the early, $15,000 for the late. Just one super high 5 play tonight. It'll be in race number 7, and it is a must play because it's a mandatory payout. The pool must go in race 7. The super high 5 play, one and only. We've taken the super high 5 off of race number 12. We switched it up to the superfecta. So, gentlemen, let's set up the early pick 3 play. As mentioned, it's a go-to wager here at the Raceway. City of London Trot Finals in the first and final leg with Ontario Sire Stakes. 3-year-old pacing fillies in between. You'll have the call for that, Mike. We'll look forward to that. But let's talk about this early pick 3 play. I'm in the top left corner. Let's go to you, Michael Carter, top right.
All right, we're going to start with the 3 Debt Collector. Didn't race all that great in the City of London elimination last week. Was 5.5 lengths off the lead. Going to give another chance here for Keith Jones and the connections.
I'm going to call you brave right now with that selection. But anyway, I'm going to call you brave.
And then I'm also going to go with the 8 Raising Royalty.
Gotta
It's
use
1-3 straight. It's a must-use, I believe. I was talking to Rod earlier this afternoon, and me and him match way too much on this card, but I think matching here is a good play.
All right, your race 1, Rod, what are you thinking?
I'm going 3 deep here. I'm 3 deep in all 3 legs, actually.
Okay.
But the 1, True Custom, I like this one. Broke last time, made up a lot of ground after that break, gets the rail, and should be competitive. The 4, the Great Farini, has been in great form recently, and not one that I can leave off with the post shift inside. And then the 8, Raising Royalty, obvious.
Okay, yeah, race 1, I'm all over the 4, the Great Farini. This one is the speed. From a 7-hole, sat the 2-hole last time out. He should be right up there with them. Number 8, Raising Royalty, just jogged under wraps. I'm looking for that big son of Royalty for Life to go 2 for 2. Trainer Steve Boston is the hottest trainer on the grounds right now in London. Let's flip to race number 2 then, gentlemen. Top right corner, Mike Carter, take it away. Race 2.
Looks like we pretty much all agree here, boys.
Are we on the
4,
same
5,
page?
and 6.
You know what?
4,
There's
5, and 6
there's
here.
not a whole lot to talk about other than maybe your 6 full moon fix. One more time, just tell them about this filly.
Yeah, this is a very nice filly. Versatile filly as well. She can do it first over. She can do it on the front. She can do it off a cover like she did last week. Flipped 3 deep early and just went right by him. Did it very handily and should be right there once again.
I can't tell you about this 5 Manhattan Knight. She was the winner of the autumn series here. Natasha Day was on board for the Ouellettes here in the fall. She can get around London. She's got some early speed to work with. Mike Saftig in to drive the 5 Manhattan Knight. And Louis Philippe, well, I can't go wrong with Louis here in London, hey?
No, not at all. And Louis, he's got, a real smart driving personality to him. He's going to be right up there into the mix. And I like the 4 Freya Sealster for that reason.
Right on. Over into race number 3 then. It's the final leg of this go-to wager. We're talking about the pick 3 play, $5,000 guaranteed pool, low 15% take. Let's just touch on this City of London, Fillies and Mares Trot quickly. Gentlemen, you first, Rod.
I'm 3 deep here once again, and the 2, Vindaloo Hanover.
She's nice.
Wow. I mean, 4 wins in a row. You can't go wrong there. The 4, Absinthe Hanover, came from way off the pace last time, had no shot to win that race, should be close again, probably short odds. And then the 6, Holiday Harlow, was a winner until the announcer's jinx came in last week.
Oh, the announcer jinx. Yeah, I got one in there last week. I was like, I thought she was home and cool. It wasn't happening, though. You know what? The 4 Absinthe Hanover, Scott Young had a choice of drives in here. He's been on 4 straight times, 4 straight trips to the winner's circle with Vindaloo Hanover. He chose Absinthe Hanover. This one got caught in traffic last time out, and when it shook loose, he was very lucky to make the final. Luke Blaze training, Scott Young on the 4, Absinthe Hanover. A must play there in race number 3. One more thought for you on the 3rd there, Mike?
One more thought, at least a little consideration goes to the 1 Gliding Go. Comes out of post 7, was impeded just after the start last week. draws post one, who knows? Maybe a long shot play from the inside.
Okay, folks with us on track, they want to see the field, what's left of it here for the Camelot Classic, $157,000 purse. We're going to bring up the graphic right now and talk a bit about our signature event. You know what? Your buddy Brent Holland driving this one, he came out with a pretty, what do you call it? Bold, confident quote this week. What do you think? There's a plan A, was it? What is it? A plan A, a plan B, a plan C?
Yeah,
and they're all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same plan, down the highway.
Right on.
And before he actually came out with that statement, or plan, 3X plan, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
This was my pick in the race from the rail, and with his early speed, definitely got to have him on the ticket. I
got a kick out of, I was talking to Jordan Stratton, he's part of our Pro Picks page, and I got a kick out of his tout on Ideal Jimmy saying, I have firsthand knowledge of what Brent Holland and Ideal Jimmy will do if anyone leaves against them. They parked me to a half in 54-4 the last time they won the Open at Yonkers, so think about that. Your top play in here, Mike?
My top play, I'm going to stick with the hometown hero in Ohio, Southwind Amazon. Dave Pallone drives. Southwind Amazon is just as consistent and as gutsy as they come, and like I said, he's been able to race from off the pace. He can raid. He can go to the front. I don't think he's going to leave against Ideal Jimmy. At least I hope not, because he might get parked to that 54 half.
You know what? With the scratches involved now, field of 6, it blows it wide open. I've gone to the 2 Dunwell to make it 3 in a row in Ontario. Dexter Dunn's doing a fine job with him. Trainer Ron Burke sending out 2. Goes right next door to the speed of Ideal Jimmy. He's got a stablemate in the back tier, Rock and Ron. So I'm thinking, you know what? A hole might open up. If he doesn't happen to make front, there's going to be a spot there for him, I believe. One more item of business. We put our heads together. Most probable winner on this evening's race card, maybe? The HBI Play of the Day. Let's flip that up here. You really like this filly right from the start, Rod.
Yeah, she was very good right off the bat, off the qualifier even. Did get beat in that first start, but since then has not lost, and it's been over 2 months.
We're talking about Sporty Tory in race number 7 for a City of London final. She's pretty much a lock for 3-year-old pacing filly of the year here at the Raceway, but you know what, guys? If she can win the City of London final, maybe puts the, whatever it is, puts the icing on the cake to her season. Could be overall horse of the year here at the Raceway. Sporty Tory is a key play for the Super High 5. You like her too, hey, Mike?
Yeah, for sure. Ever since we started doing the Ontario racing selection, she's been my top pick just about every week. I think she's got a big
you've been
chance
winning with
here.
her then,
right,
obviously,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Tonight, it would be for 9 in a row. Your HBI Play of the Day for HBI Bet in Western Fair District, race 7. Put a big circle around number 8, Sporty Tory. And one more time, a reminder of the Facebook Live show starting up at 10:30 Eastern. You can find that on the Raceways Facebook page, plus standardbredcanada.ca. We'll be streaming that show live. Mark McKelvey, Greg Gangle, co-hosting that broadcast. That's about it. We're getting set to sign off here. Want to plug the shows, guys? You got a couple of shows this evening online, and let's talk about it. Yeah,
we kick off our live show at 8:30 via our website, www.posttimewithmikeandmike.com. We'll go for 3 hours to 11:30. We'll get the Camelot Classic in. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, you bet. Rod, Nahu.
Our show, Nahu Picks, you can check it out on Facebook, Twitter, basically any social media. Check it out on your Amazon Fire Stick as well. And our website, nahupicks.com, goes live at 9 p.m. until after the Cam Look.
Right on. You know what? If you were here early enough, you've been having lots of chances to get some great giveaways there. We've got the cupcakes in the annex, the mugs, the pens, and you know what? There's more to come. We'll have the driver intros later on. There'll be lots of T-shirt tossing into the grandstand. Gentlemen, thanks so much for being with us on track for our signature event. It's the Camelot Classic presented by Sealster Farms. Best of luck, everyone, tonight, and have some fun.